Well, a journey of hope and healing lasting nearly a decade and covering tens of thousands of miles, and it has found its way to the Bay Area.
But the question is this where it'll end? Garvin Thomas joins us now with a story of a man, his dogs, and their important mission. Garvin.
Jessica, Janelle, for the Bay Area Proud series, we always focus on people who live or work in the Bay Area. It's in the name, after all. It's not often we focus on people just passing through, just like Daniel Sievert planned on. But his now altered journey is tonight's Bay Area Proud. In the lobby of a Sunnyvale hotel,
she can say hi.
Daniel Sievert is doing what he does best.
He's really gentle.
Which is letting his dogs, Emerson and Cooper, do what they do best.
It's just me and these two guys. We are the team.
Giving comfort to anyone they meet, but most often to those in difficult circumstances.
We show up after traumatic things that happen across the nation.
It's a journey Daniel and his dogs have been on for 9 years, but one, honestly, that started well before that.
This was the adventure of a lifetime.
When Daniel was just 20, he made what he calls a poor choice. He climbed a power pole and got too close to the power.
12,000 volts went through my body 3 times, 30 seconds each.
Daniel did go on to raise a family, but the accident lingered with him physically, emotionally, and financially. In 2013, Daniel was living out of his car in San Luis Obispo with his 2 service dogs. It was then, though, that Daniel heard the news about the Boston Marathon bombings. Daniel says he also heard a voice telling him to go there and comfort the victims.
Pillows, blankets, luggage, waters, maps, dogs, dog food, and we were on our way to Boston. And that was a one-time journey, so I thought.
They have been on the road ever since. More than 150,000 miles, traveling wherever a disaster, either natural or man-made, has left people needing comfort. And using his dogs to heal those people helped heal Daniel.
Yes, I was saved for such a time as this.
Which all explains why, in May, in the wake of the VTA shooting, Daniel and his golden mission came to the South Bay.
So I got one that pulls like a sled and one I have to drag.
But that was months ago, and they are still here.
Is this what I mean by...
Well, it turns out health challenges for both Daniel and his dogs are what stopped them at first. But staying in one spot, Daniel has discovered there are people who could use the comfort of Cooper and Emerson even without a disaster. And so even if their traveling may finally be done, their mission is not.
Wherever I am at the moment, if we can infuse some hope in people, that's why I keep doing it.
And you know how I said this all started when Daniel was living out of his car 9 years ago? Well, he still doesn't have a permanent place to live. He's done this all on donations and disability, staying in hotels when he can't afford it and back in his car when he can't. So part of figuring out what goes next is where he is going to eventually call home.
Wow, it is remarkable when people are so selfless. It's kind of just really jars you when you see someone that does something so amazing.
Inspirational. Thank you so much, Garvin.
Now, if you have a heartfelt story you'd like to share, you can send it over to Garvin through Bay Area Proud at NBCBayArea.com. You can also reach out to him on social media.